You couldn't have seen this coming.
But I did see it coming. Not like this exactly, but I knew something was going to happen. I mean, you saw how she was.
Yeah, but blaming yourself, it's not going to help us right now, is it?
Sorry, but Joseph wants to know why he's not going to school.
Tell him it's a holiday.
Well, he knows it isn't.
Please, Terry, just deal with it.
Yeah, OK.
Is keeping Joseph off school a really good idea?
I do not want him subjected to playground taunts.
Well, he's going to have to deal with it sometime.
Let's just try and get through today.
I'm only suggesting a few days.
It's very kind of you, but what would I do if I was stuck at home?
I'm not going to win this argument, am I?
Very kind. Excuse me. Are you going to visit Zoe?
Of course.
Tell her I'm thinking of her.
Well, there's plenty of room in back if you want to jump in, Ashley.
I can't. I'm in a meeting. Let her know I'll visit as soon as I get the chance. I feel terrible about what's happened.
Maybe you're right to stay away.
I did my best to support her, I assure you.
You were supposed to look after her.
Chris, I really don't need this right now.
Have you spoken to Paddy about visiting?
Paddy's had to go away. He's been under a lot of stress recently. This has been a trying time for all of us.
Well, what am I supposed to tell her? That all her friends have deserted her?
I know how distraught you must be.
You have no idea how I feel.
So where's Zoe then?
This way. This way.
Hey up, here comes Ironside.
How you doing, Deirdre?
She's no virgin.
Visitors for you, Zoe.
Hiya.
Hiya, Zoe. Hey, Ashley sends his love. And so does Paddy. How do we get her attention?
I'm afraid you don't. Not if she doesn't want you to.
Zoe, please say something.
God shall wipe away the tears.
Zoe.
And there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying.
She's going to be fine.
How can you say that? 4 weeks ago, my sister was in a private clinic receiving what I assumed to be the best psychiatric care money could buy. Now look at her. Somebody should have been able to predict what was going to happen.
It's not that easy. We're not dealing with predictability. Quite the opposite.
Can't you people do your jobs properly?
An accurate diagnosis takes time.
We've had time. She's been disturbed for months. I just want to know what's wrong with her.
I'm afraid we can't tell you that at the moment.
Maybe I should talk to someone higher up the food chain.
Oh, come on, Chris.
The person to talk to is our consultant psychiatrist.
Where do we find him?
I'm afraid he's not in today.
Right, so will he be in tomorrow?
Yes. But it might be best if you left it a few days.
What?
Zoe's refusing to take a medication at the moment. That's fairly common. It's a battle of wills. But don't worry, no one gets the better of me for long. I'm confident that by the end of the week, she'll be more stable.
What, are you saying I can't visit my own sister?
Of course not. We have an open door policy. It's entirely your choice. But today was hardly a walk in the park, was it?
Come on, Chris, let's just go away.
I mean, why did I let this happen? She's stuck there in that hospital. It's like she doesn't have any idea I exist. I want to do something. I want to make a difference. She's the only family I have.
You've got me.
What's that supposed to mean?
What?
Well, I know I've got you. I mean flesh and blood.
Chris, please don't let's have a go at each other.
What am I going to tell Joseph?
I don't know.
Kids will have a field day. I'll get a private tutor.
No, Chris, I don't think that's a good idea.
I have to protect him.
Yeah, well, he's going to find out sooner or later, isn't he? Do you think it's best coming from you?
Auntie Zoe is in hospital.
Why?
There's been an accident.
Hey, Joseph, she's going to be all right, though.
Yeah, she'll be fine. But you might not see her for a while. So, We all have to be very brave about this.
Yeah, and you're a very brave boy, aren't you? Yeah.
Good lad. Give us a hug.
You're hurt. Terry, he's ready for his tea.
All right, come on, sunshine.
Well, what do I tell him? What do we know?
Come on, Zoe. If you don't start taking your medication, you're going to be stuck in here forever, which is fine by me. Keeps me in a job. But it's not really what you want, is it?
Small dust in all the land of Egypt.
I knew you were going to do that. Feel free to lend a hand.
A boil breaking forth with blains.
My sentiments entirely.
Upon man, upon beast.
We'll try again in the morning, shall we? No hurry. Come on, Zoe. I thought we agreed you were going to take these. They've been prescribed to make you feel better. Why don't they give you a go, eh? No? How come?
Because I know who you work for.
Just the Regional Health Authority, love. I want to help you.
You're keeping me here. I know whose side you're on.
Yours. Look, if you take your medication, it'll help you get better.
Listen, I'm a medical professional.
I know. So am I, in a manner of speaking.
Monkey. Where's the organ grinder? That's what I have to know. I know what that stuff is.
Would you like to talk to the consultant about it? Would that help?
Yes, I would actually. Not the monkey, the organ grinder.
OK. I'll pass the message on to Mr. Carradus, but I should warn you he's very busy today. Why not take these in the meantime? Thought you might like some lunch.
Where's your boss?
I told you. He'll see you when he's got time.
You're keeping him from me. I'm not stupid.
But whether I am or not, there's no point in starving. Try some of this. You can take it to the telly room with the others if you want.
You can't make me.
OK. I'll just leave it here for you.
No! You put those pills in that, didn't you?
Come through, Ashley. I'll stick the kettle on.
I'm not stopping, thanks. I've got rather a lot on at the moment.
Yeah, I bet you have. Listen. How are you?
Still on autopilot. Look, about before...
You don't want to mind what Chris says. He's just a bit on edge, that's all.
I can imagine.
Ashley, thought I heard your voice.
Hello, Chris. I was hoping for an update on how Zoe is. It's for Paddy as much as it is for me.
Of course. Look, about yesterday, I was very stressed out.
Fair enough. We all were.
Any news on the church? What's going to happen?
I imagine what's left of it will be cleared away. We're using the village hall for now, but...
Well, I'll let Charity fill you in on Zoe. I only came in for this. If you'll excuse me.
Like I say, a bit on edge.
I take it the situation hasn't improved then?
No, she didn't want to see us.
Ah, I thought perhaps I'd go myself today.
Look, I wouldn't if I were you, Ashley. In fact, they've asked us to stay away for a while. Give a chance to settle in.
Oh, right. Oh, I thought I'd warn you. They're still not letting it go.
Now, I think. And you remember Zoe Tate, Mr. Carradus?
Yes. Hello, Zoe.
Oh, at last. The organ grinder.
I've had this all day.
Thank you, nurse. I'll deal with it now.
You're the consultant?
Yes.
Just been keeping us apart. Deliberately.
May I? I understand you've been refusing your medication.
I don't need it.
To be blunt, yes, you do.
Two types of people, Doctor. Those who say I'm imagining things and those who know I'm not. Which are you?
I'm not one of the bad guys.
So you think I'm imagining things, right?
No, actually, I know you're not. I know everything you've experienced is very, very real to you. Do you believe me? I need you to understand this, Zoe. The longer you refuse to take your medication, the longer your stay will be with us.
There's nothing wrong with me.
I believe there is. And being an intelligent woman, I think deep down you know I'm right.
It's just a bit of misunderstanding, that's all.
Just think about the way you feel right now. Do you want that to go on? I don't think you do. I know you're frightened, and we can help. I've said I believe you. How about you try and believe me?
I am appealing, you know, against the section.
So I hear. And in my experience, for that appeal to be successful, it'll have to be shown that you're taking your prescribed medicine regularly. Think about it, please.
Hey, up, it's Joseph ready? Only I've been waiting for 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Terry.
Chris, Terry's come to take Joseph to school. We should have said something.
Yeah, sorry, I decided it better I take him to school.
All right.
Warn his teacher about Zoe, just in case there's trouble from other kids. Thought it better coming from me, don't you?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Terry.
It's all right. You got other things in your mind. I'll make a brew till you need me then, shall I?
Yeah, you may as well. You have to see to yourself. Cynthia's got the day off.
I'll manage.
Right, you better fetch him down. Better get going.
I'll do that, yeah. Good lad.